Hello everyone, it's Martin. Welcome to this new video, and today I will show you how you can create images using AI in just a few minutes and without writing the prompt. I use the method that I will show you to create absolutely every images that I use. And actually for me, this has been a game changer because it's so easy to create images and it's so fast as well. We can do images for our website, for our blog articles, for social medias. That's how I do the background for my videos as well, and so on. Really, the possibilities are totally endless. So for doing that, we are going to use two AI tools. The first one is UnderCoverAI and the second one is Midjourney. And the good news is that these two tools actually have free plans. UnderCoverAI will create the prompt for the image for us, and then we will copy the prompt and paste into Midjourney to actually get the image. So let's go, let me show you. So first, go to undercoverai.xyz, and if you don't already have an account, just create your account and you can start for free. Then once you have your account, just go to AI tools and then images and image prompts. Perfect. So then all you have to do is to describe the image that you want. And you can write like very little detail, like for example, just an horse. And if you have more requirements, if you have a more specific idea of the image that you want to do, then you can add all of these requirements as well. So for example, you can add some colors instruction on the black background with some shades of red. Or another example that we can add is an environment or an atmosphere for our image. So for example, we can do the horse expression shows confidence and determination. But once again, if you just want to do an image of an horse, you don't need to include all of these details. It's really up to you and to the image that you want to create. So okay, just put your description here. And then we have some optional settings. So the first one is the style. Here you can specify to the AI what is the style of the image that you want. Do you want to do a photography, a comic, a painting? You can also put the name of a famous artist and you will get an image in the style of this artist, so that's pretty cool. And if you just leave it blank, then you will have multiple images using multiple styles. So for me, for this example, I will just keep multiple style so I can show you multiple things. Then the next parameter lets you define the aspect ratio, so which means you can create an image that is exactly the size of what you need, so that's pretty cool. So you can just put the ratio here. For me, I will keep it by default for this example at 16:9, and then you can change the number of images that it will generate for you. For me, I will just keep 5 for now. And after that, just click on Ask the AI. So, okay, perfect. We get the prompt. And then all we have to do is just to copy the prompt from the /imaging until 1000. And sometimes the AI will put a dot, like a full stop at the end of the paragraph, at the end of the prompt. You don't want to copy that. Really just copy from /imaging to the last zero of 1000. Don't include the point. So then just copy that and then go to Midjourney. If you don't already have access to Midjourney, you can go to their website, midjourney.com. You can create a free account there. It will just take you a few minutes. You will need to install Discord as well. So just pause this video and just come back once it's done. Then when you have access to Midjourney, if you are on the free plan, you can just use their free rooms here. For me, I have a paid account, so I have Midjourney on my own server, and so I will just use this. And so then all we have to do is just paste the prompt into Midjourney and we just send the message. And here we go, we have our image of our horse on the black background, some shades of red, and our horse looks strong. So that's perfect. So this is very nice. And this is just prompt number 1. And we can see that the style is a photography inspired by Ansel Adams. So this is the style for this image. And if we go back to UnderCoverAI, we have a total of 5 prompts. And we can see the second one is an illustration inspired by Leonardo da Vinci. We have watercolor inspired by G.M.W. Turner. We have a painting inspired by Vincent van Gogh, and we have a comics inspired by Hergé. And so we have all these styles because here in style, we kept it on multiple styles. So I'm actually very curious. I would like to see image number 5. So I'll copy that, go back to Midjourney, paste, and send the message. And I also would like to see the Van Gogh one. I don't know, it looks interesting to me. So I will do the same, copy the prompt, go to Midjourney, and send the message. And here we go, we have our new images. So the first one is the one in the comic style. So here we are. It's definitely super cool and definitely comic style. I really like it. It's really nice. And the second one is the oil painting inspired by Van Gogh. And here we are for this image, which looks very strong as well. So yes, perfect. We have different style and we have images of our horse that looks very different from the photography style that we had at first. And so basically that's pretty much it. That's that simple. You can just put what you want and then define the style that you you want, or let the AI create multiple images using multiple style, and you can just keep doing the same thing until you find an image that is perfect for what you want to do. So now I will share with you what is my own flow and how do I use this to actually create my images. So to me, there is really two different situations. The first situation is we have a specific style that we want to use, we have a specific color scheme that we want to use, and we want all of our images to be the same, so it's consistent. Like for example, for a blog or for the thumbnail on the YouTube channel, you want kind of everything to look the same and to feel the same. So in this case, if I create images for this situation, then I will always use the same style and the same color scheme. So for example, I have created all these images here on this website using these AI tools. So as you can see, the images are very similar to each other. So it's a person who wear a watch because that's an e-commerce website selling watches. And so to create images like this with a consistent style, because once again, we want to have always the same style for the images of this website, then I will go back to UnderCoverAI. Into style, I will put photography, because this is photographies. And then into the description, I will put a stylish man wearing a luxury watch in black tones, because this is exactly what we want for this website. So then the two big images here at the bottom, they are 16 by 9, and the little images here, they are 1 by 1 in terms of aspect ratio. So let's say that we want to do an image for this gallery here. So I will put 1 by 1 into aspect ratio, and then I will just click on Ask the AI. Okay, perfect. We have our prompt. So for example, let's take prompt number 1. I will copy, go back to Midjourney, paste and send the message. And let's do the same for prompt number 2 and 3. So we have more images. Up number 3, copy and send the message. And perfect, we have some new images. So some of them are a bit crazy. Like for example, this one, the watch is way too big, but some others are definitely great images that we could use on the website. It's the perfect style, it's the same tone. So we could definitely use that on my website, Maximilian Black here. And then once again, if I want more images, I will just go back to UnderCoverAI and I will just create more prompts here that I will paste into Midjourney. So then we can have more example and more images. So this is how you can create images with a consistent style, consistent tones, so that fits perfectly on a website, for example. Then the second possible situation is you know you want to do an image, but you don't really have an idea of what type of image or what's the style. So in this case, what I like to do is I like to start very broad and use the creativity of the AI to show me a lot of examples. And based on this example, then I can decide the image that I prefer and the image that I want to use. So for example, let's say that we want to do an Instagram post and we want to post a picture of a boat, for example, but we don't know what boat, into which situation, and we don't also have requirements for the style. We just know we want to talk about a boat. Okay, great. So then in this case, I will just write a boat. I will leave the style empty, so we keep multiple style. Then it's for Instagram, we said, so aspect ratio is 1 by 1 as well. And I will just keep this very minimal like this and ask the AI. Okay, perfect. We got our prompt. So again, I will copy the prompt, copy, go back to Midjourney and then paste and send the message. And I will do that with all the prompts. So let's go. Take prompt number 2, copy, paste. Then just wait a minute or two and Midjourney will create the image for us. So here is what we got. We got this one. We have this one. Then this one, and finally this one. So we can see that it's very different scene. It's always a boat, but in very different situation, and it's also very different style. So that's perfect, because this way we can have plenty of different examples and get a lot of inspiration to then decide what is the image that we want to use. So if I want more example, more inspiration, I will just go back on UnderCoverAI and ask for more prompts until I find something that I like. And then once I get something that I like and I know better what I want to do, either I use directly these images, because for example, I like this one, it's pretty cool, and okay, let's go, I want to use this one, so great. Or what happens to me most of the time is that based on the example that we get here, now I have a better idea of what I want. So for example, I like this idea here to have my boat into a storm. I think this is pretty cool, and I really like the style of this image here. So in this case, I will copy the scene from here. So a boat sailing amidst a stormy sea, copy, go back to UnderCoverAI, and I will replace a boat by about sailing amidst a stormy sea, because that's the scene that we want to create. And for the style, I enjoy this one. So I will take the style of this image, which is watercolor painting. Then I paste into style, and we also have reminiscent of GMW Turner style. So I will copy that as well, go back to style, and paste. I will add a chroma here. And so thanks to the initial images, we can get plenty of ideas and plenty of examples and then nail down to a specific scene and a specific style. So let's go. Let's ask the AI. Okay, we get the prompt. So I will just copy, go back to Midjourney again and paste. And let's do 2 more. And here we go. Now we have more images with the scene that we want and the style that we want as well. So we have this one, and this one, and we can see that it's the correct scene and the correct style as well. And so once again, we can keep creating more images if we want, or we can use these ones if we like them. And so that's it. That's how personally I create all of my images, depending on what I have to do. But these 2 AI tools definitely save me a lot of time. And when you think about it, before AI, the only way to create images was with stock footage or with a photographer, which is definitely more expensive and also way less good than what we just did right now. So to me, once again, that has been a big game changer. I've also done another video where I show you how to create website design using UnderCoverAI and Midjourney. I will put the link into the description. And UnderCoverAI is a platform that I've created. The goal is to create tools to help us into our business. So in case you have any idea on what tools we can create for you or what can help you, then definitely feel free to let me know. We would be super happy to do that. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel if you want to see more videos about AI and business. And thank you for watching. I will see you soon. Bye bye.